Welcome back, everyone, to the Capitals GM mode, and we are here to start the Year 6 regular season sim. But before we do that, we got to go over some line combinations and some trades based on your suggestions in the comment section. A lot of suggestions for this offseason, great suggestions, and I did what I could. I did some of my own things, but I also did some of your suggestions as well to improve this team, to really make this a cup championship team this year. So this is possibly the last year for the Capitals GM mode. NHL 16 releases in a couple weeks, which brings the topic of discussion for this video, which is the top 10 goalies of NHL 16. The ratings were released, and the top 10 defensemen based on ratings for NHL 16. So we're going to go over goalies and defensemen. I will do left and right wingers whenever they're released, and then centers will probably be its own thing. And then overall players in general we could talk about. So we're going to talk about, for goalies and defensemen this episode, going to talk about who's too high, who's too low, who should be there, who shouldn't be there, etc. Give my opinion on that, and you guys will leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. So I'm just going to make sure everything is good. Everything looks alright here. So I'm going to go show you guys the trades and stuff now. I can actually, I'll just go the edit lines screen. Alright, so first things first, you'll notice David Backes and Justin Abdelkader on the fourth line. Those are the trades I made. So Justin Abdelkader for a 2020 third and 2020 sixth overall pick. Not sixth overall pick, sixth round. So a third and a sixth for this year for Justin Abdelkader. Pretty good player. You guys said we really need to improve that fourth line. Couldn't let Zaka play there. Couldn't let Puljujarvi play there. So I improved that fourth line immensely. David Backes, we traded Martin Jones and Yuri Sikac and a 2024th. And we got a prospect goalie as well. But Backes, he only does have 1 year left on his contract. So he could get worse, because he is old. But he does solidify that fourth line, definitely. If this is our last year, we might as well give up the assets that we have, right? So it's either this could be the last year or next year. It really depends on my time frame. So here's your lines. You guys were saying the third line was fine. The fourth line needed to be improved. And you said the top six. This is exactly how most of you had it set. Top six should be Ovechkin, Eichel, Marner, Vrana, Burakovsky, and Backstrom. So no changes there. Geez, I hear music upstairs, and it's really loud. Not sure if you guys can hear that, but if you can, it's in the video. Hopefully I don't get a copyright. But defensemen, exactly the same. No changes on defense. Nothing at all. Power play, just the best players, as you know. Best offensive players, top six. It's pretty much what you always go with on the power play. I'm trying not to make this video too long, so I'm trying to rush through this. This is what I decided on the penalty kill: Hodgson, Backstrom, Sutter, and Wilson. Again, penalty kill is bad by the time we get to Christmas. Again, we can work with that based on your comments, who we can put there instead. 4-on-4 lines, I'm not really going to go over. I'm just going to let you guys see what we got. Just putting top six forwards again. Eichel and Ovechkin are the top extra attackers. And then Holtby and Moody, so if we ever need, if Holtby's ever struggling, we can bring in Moody. Because you guys said we should keep him for a backup goalie simply for the playoffs. Pretty good suggestion. Hershey Bears, again, similar team to what it's been over the past few years. And that should be good. Yeah, that music's getting louder and louder. Let's pray that we don't get a copyright. Actually, let's see if the music's actually recording. Like if I just stop talking. No, I don't think it is. Maybe a little bit, but I can't really tell. Anyway, because I'm crazy, let's see if the goalie rotation's good. And then we'll start the sim. All right, boys and girls, I don't know. 94% of my viewers are male, it says. 6.4% are female. I don't know how it's over 100%. Don't ask me. That's just how things go. But I have to be respectful, and I have to say boys and girls. So, actually, oh my fucking god, I looked at my phone, and I didn't even see if the goalie rotation was on there. I got a text. Assistant coach rotates goalie. Okay. We are good. So let's go over some ratings now. Let us do that. Let's do it. So I just got to get this up here. Let me get the screen up. All right, so goalies. We'll start with goalies. So number 10 from the Anaheim Ducks, Frederik Andersen, 89 overall. Now, this is a rating I can agree with, 89 overall for Frederik Andersen. I think it's a good rating. I think it fits him. Anaheim did well this year. He played well this year. He definitely deserves it. I think that is a perfect rating for Frederik Andersen. Number 9, also an 89 overall, Semyon Varlamov. This is one I don't agree with. I think he should be like an 88, maybe even 87. He's a good goalie, but this year wasn't so good. And I thought EA Sports NHL games were based on the previous year. Like, the ratings were based on not just the type of player you are, but the year you had last year before the game, right? So the regular season and even the playoffs. So I thought Varlamov would get a decrease, but apparently he's getting an increase to an 89. Was he an 89 last year or was it 88? I don't remember, but I think he should be lower. I think that's a little high. Honestly, I think Fleury should have an 88, 89 rating. So some people probably think I'm crazy and I'm biased, but he did have a great regular season, and he actually made the playoffs, and Varlamov didn't. So that's just my argument for Fleury there. Just let me get this prospect shit done. We'll go a month. I'll just do that. We're going to go to pretty much the end of December. So Corey Schneider, number 8, 90 overall. Something I agree with. Goalie on a horrible team, but he's really good. Great numbers. Solid 90 overall. Finally, he gets some recognition. Bobrovsky, 90 overall. Another thing that I thought he'd probably go down at number 7 here. I thought he'd be more of an 88, 89, but, you know, EA still classifies him as a great goalie, and he is. I just thought because of last year, they'd bring down some of the overalls. So 90 for Bobrovsky. Number 6, Braden Holtby, 91. Perfect rating. Vezina Trophy finalist. Great goalie. Going to be great next year. Perfect rating. 92 for Rinne at number 5 on the list. Perfect rating as well. No complaints. Number 4, Tuukka Rask, 92 rating. Great goalie. Not the greatest year. I thought he'd be like a 90, 91. That's just my opinion. Still, I'm fine with it. Jonathan Quick, number 3, a 92, or number 3, a 93 overall, not 92. Perfect rating for Jonathan Quick, one of the best goalies in the game. Number 2, Henrik Lundqvist, again, perfect rating, 93, one of the best goalies in the game. And number 1, no one could deny this, Carey Price, 94 overall, easy pick. So my only problems with goaltenders is that Tuukka Rask, I thought he'd be a bit lower. Sergei Bobrovsky, I thought he'd be a bit lower. Varlamov, I didn't even think he'd be on the list. And if he was, he'd be lower than. I thought he'd be number 10 or like 11, not number 9. So it's a very slight tweak. And Fleury, honestly, I'm making my case, man. 88, 89. I hope he's not like a stupid 86 or 87. That'd be completely horrible, just dumb. But this team is on a tear. We're 13-3. So you see our changes worked out so far. So, yeah, this video is going to be really quick since I just went over the goalie ratings. You let me know what you guys think of the goalies in the comment section below. Again, Frederik Andersen, Semyon Varlamov, Corey Schneider, Sergei Bobrovsky, Braden Holtby, Pekka Rinne, Tuukka Rask, Jonathan Quick, Henrik Lundqvist, Carey Price. There's your guys. If you guys don't know that yet, you can go check it out on EA Sports website. It says it all right there. We'll go over defensemen as soon as I am done here. I should go defense. Go defense. Why not? I want to make sure I get everyone. Fuck me. What the fuck? Fucking stuck. Okay, there we go. Jeez. Now I'm back here. Controller got stuck there. I couldn't move. Couldn't move on the screen. I still hear the goddamn music. I swear to God, if there's a copyright strike, I'm going to be really upset. I'll have to get rid of this audio. Just a moment. Where am I going? What am I going to... So, you know what? We'll go here. Alright. Perfect. That should be a month. So let's go over defensemen now while we're doing this. Alright, so let's start with this. Number 10, 90 overall from St. Louis Blues, Alex Pietrangelo. I thought Kevin Shattenkirk would be higher than Alex Pietrangelo, but I'm all right with it. He is a pretty good defenseman. Number 9, 90 overall, Roman Josi of the Predators. Finally, Roman Josi's getting some credit. He is a great defenseman alongside Shea Weber. Definitely deserving of a 90 overall. Number 8, Ryan McDonough of the Rangers. I thought he'd be an 88, 89, not necessarily a 90, so, pretty interesting for him to be there. Number 7, Victor Hedman, 91. Pretty low on the list, honestly. I thought he'd be a 92, but they give him a 91. Number 6, also 91, PK Subban. I thought Hedman would be higher than Subban, but they have them being equal. Number 5, Erik Karlsson with a 91. I thought he would be higher than a 91, but I guess it's because, again, his defensive category, or physical category, not necessarily defensive, physical category is pretty low, so that affects his overall. Number 4 with a 93, Ryan Suter. I don't like that at all. I think it's just because his defensive category is high. But Ryan Suter did not have a great year. I think he's more of I honestly believe he's more of an 89 overall defenseman. He doesn't even crack a 90. He's great, but that's a little too high for me. I have to see his individual stats. The defensive category could be skewing his overall a little bit, but I guess I can deal with it. 93 overall. I don't like it, but you know what? What do I know, right? Sutter's overall's too high, or Suter's overall's too high because of his defensive category, and Erik Karlsson's is too low because of his physical category. So number 3, also at 93 overall, Drew Doughty. I think that's a little overrated as well. I think he's more of a 91, 92. I don't think he's a 93. And this is my biggest issue right here. Number 2 is Duncan Keith with a 93 overall, and number 1 is Shea Weber with a 94. Those should be reversed. Duncan Keith is the best defenseman in the league, in my opinion. I think Duncan Keith, or at least they should be tied. Both of them should have 94, not Shea Weber just having a 94. That's just my big pet peeve. I don't know why I said peeve. Pet peeve. That's my pet peeve with defensemen. I think Weber and Keith should be equal. If not, Keith should be higher, just simply because he is the better player, just in my opinion. I think he is better. And he has more to his credit, and he had a better year. So, that's my only issue with that. And Drew Doughty's a little high, Suter's a little high, Karlsson's a little low, Victor Hedman as well, McDonough. I have a few issues with defensemen, Pietrangelo, I have a few issues with this. But Letang, I'm making my case, man. Letang better be an 88 or 89 at least, because he deserves to be at least top 15 in the league. So top 12 even. He needs to be 11 or 12. All right, he needs to have an 88, 89 overall. Maybe he has a 90 and he just didn't squeak in on this list. So we'll have to see. I'm arguing for Fleury and Letang, boys. All right. So leave me your suggestions leave me your opinions for defensemen and goalies in the comment section below. Again, you can go look at this on EA Sports NHL site. Oh my god, the top 10 right wingers were just released. You know what? We might as well go over that right now. This will be my first time reviewing these ratings, so I've never seen the right wing ratings yet, but they just came out. I just refreshed the page and right wing was there, so I'll do left wing and center in the next episode. So for now, we'll do right wing. This is kind of cool. Didn't even see this coming. So we'll go to Christmas here. We'll go the end of the year. So right wing, number 10, Yuri Hudler, 88 overall. Pretty good rating right there. I think he deserves it. Great year for the Calgary Flames. Number 9, Kyle Okposo, 88 overall. Oh, very interesting. Kyle Okposo. I didn't think he had the greatest year, but I guess he's getting a pretty good rating because he's going to be playing with John Tavares. Number 8, Winnipeg Jets, Blake Wheeler, 89. Blake Wheeler, great player. Finally getting the recognition he deserves, in my opinion. Number 7, Rick Nash, 89 overall. New York Rangers, great regular season. Kind of dried up in the playoffs again. Number 6, Phil Kessel. He's number 6, 89 overall. That's it? Not even a 90 for Phil? Holy shit, that's weird. I guess it's because he had an off year in Toronto. I guess they kind of base it off last year's stats as well. Like I said, for some players it seems like they don't, but for Phil Kessel, they definitely did, because I think he should be, and again, that sounds biased, but I truly believe he should be a 90 overall at least. Phil Kessel, he's a great player. Like, even on Toronto, he was a great player. He had nothing to work with last year. So Blake Wheeler, great position for him. Okposo, that's a little high. Yuri Hoodler, great position. Rick Nash, great position as well. Phil Kessel, great position, I guess. It's fine. Number 5, Marian Hossa, 90 overall. Completely agree with. No problems there. Number 4, Voracek, 90 overall. I guess. I hate the Flyers, but he had a great year. Number 3, Vladimir Tarasenko, 91 overall. I can agree with that. Great year. Number 2, Patrick Kane, 92 overall. Great year again. And number 1, Corey Perry, 92 overall. All right, so Kane and Perry are both 92. I'm fine with that. These ratings, honestly, are the ones I have the least problems with. The only problem I have is Kessel. I think Kessel should be higher. And I think Okposo... No, I have 2 problems. I think Kessel should be higher, even though it sounds biased. And I think Okposo should be lower. But other than that, everything else looks good here. Everything else looks really great in these ratings. So there are the winger ratings, the right-wing ratings, the defensemen, and goalies. So leave me your opinions on all of those ratings and what you guys think about that, because I just expressed mine. So like I said, next video I'll most likely have left wing and center, because they'll be coming out with those Monday and Tuesday. So I'll wait till then to record the second part of this so we can at least go over those two, so I don't have to wait more days. I don't want the next video to be left wings and next video to be centers. I want them both in one video, because I was hoping I'd do wingers in one video on its own and centers in its own, but since right wing came out, I had to talk about it. I refreshed the page, boys, and it was right there. So yeah, anyway, enough with the rating bullshit, because I'm just taking way too long here. Let's just review the stats right now. Let's review what's going on here. So we are in first place after 38 games in the regular season, 25-11-2. Great start to the year. We're doing well. Goals for, we are third in the league with 121. That's pretty good. Goals against in the league, 110 against, 25th in the league. That's not that good. We're letting in a lot of goals. That's not good. Let me grab a drink, actually, boys, before I do this. Let me exit out the player ratings. That's good to get that out of the way, I guess. I didn't want this video to be too long, but those right wing ratings came out. I couldn't resist. Power play, third in the league. Pretty good. It seems like we're just letting in a lot of goals. Oh, look at that. Oh, my God. Penalty kill, 22nd in the league. Not good at all. 78.9%. Yeah, we're going to need to improve the penalty kill. So you guys give me your suggestions on how we can improve the penalty kill. Please do that, because that's why we're letting in a lot of goals. All right? We are letting in too many goals in the penalty kill. You guys got to really help with that. I had a gut feeling my penalty kill wasn't going to be good enough this year, and it clearly hasn't been. So you guys tell me about that. Even though we're doing great, we could do even better with a improved penalty kill. So we'll go over the stats, and then we should be done. Should be done for this, boys. Done. I got what I needed to do. I went over defense, went over goalies, went over right wing, even though I didn't think I would be able to, because I didn't think they would be released right now. Those ones I was going in blind, like I said. I knew defenseman, I knew goalie ratings already. I didn't know the right wing. I just went into that blind. So that was the one I had the least amount of problems with. Pretty interesting, huh? So anyway, Ovechkin, 20 goals, 41 points. Looks like we have some spread out scoring, which is really nice to see. That's how you win Stanley Cups. So Ovechkin, 41 points, Eichel, 37, Backstrom, 34, Marner, 32, Vrana, 29. Riley's got 24 up there, Burakovsky's got 24, Falk's got 18. The depth is even getting some scoring in. Not too much from the depth, but it's definitely all the top 6 that's getting this done. Very even scoring. Ovechkin's getting it done there with 20 goals already, halfway through the year. Almost halfway. He'll probably get to 44 or 45, that range, like he had last year. Pretty much. He's been consistent. He's had 2 straight 44-goal seasons, so I think he'll get another 44-goal season, something like that. Should be just above points per game, like the last couple years. All right, so goaltending, holy shit, Braden Holtby, ay, buddy, what you doing? You're 21-8, but you have a 2.9 goals against, a 904 save percentage. Oh my god, that's horrible. It could be the penalty kill or just the fact that Holtby's not that good. He's just not having a great year, and we need to move on from him. But you guys suggested we keep Holtby and keep Moody. We go with these two great goalies. So 2.47 goals against average for Moody, 919 save percentage. A lot better than Holtby, but he has played a lot less games. So you guys be the judge. Actually, we should look at the plus minus as well, just to see what's going on here. So we actually don't have that many minus players. Pretty much all the players are plus. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end the video here after a 25-11-2 start to the season. Next video, we will go up to the trade deadline. This video was definitely longer than I thought it was going to be. Hello, Maureen. How are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Were you reading a book? I'm reading a book. Jim's up there playing music. It's really annoying. Go listen.
Is it loud?
Yes, go look.
Why is it so loud?
Just go listen. Just go listen.
Is he still in bed?
No, I don't know. Just go listen. I could hear it from here. It's pretty insane. Just go. Go listen. Oh, I was just telling my mom that my dad's like playing music extremely loud up there. She's so confused. She was like, "What the fuck?" That look on her face. Anyway, like I was saying, I'm gonna end the video here after a 25-11-2 start. Leave your suggestions in the comments below of what we should do about the penalty kill, because that seems to be the worst part of this team so far. And what should we do about the goaltending situation? Should we let Moody, get some starts here? Should I turn goalie rotation off and let Moody take over for a bit? Holtby's probably going to go at the end of the year if we have another year, because he's not doing well if we actually get to year 7. So I want to know all your suggestions for that, and I want to know your opinions of the right wing, defenseman, and goalie ratings for NHL 16. Again, left wing and center ratings I'll do in the next video, so let me know all about this shit. My mom kind of distracted me there, so I kind of forgot how I was going to end this video. I kind of have a summary I do at the end of everything I talked about, so I was a little confused there, but hopefully I remember to say everything I wanted to say there. So leave a like if you enjoyed. Sorry if this one was a bit longer than I thought it was going to be, but actually it turned out to be the average length. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.